The Bulls played back-to-back games on Sunday and Monday, but they had a day off. Okay, they traveled after Sunday, after the game on Monday and flew back.
Yeah.
I don't get this. And LeBron is still trying to work his way back into playing shape. AD averages about 18 shots a game when LeBron is out. He had 8 attempts on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's what good at, Skip. It's just the inconsistent play that I see from him is that it doesn't make me feel comfortable that they're going to go on the road and get this win. Do they need it? Absolutely. But hell, the Bulls need it too. The Bulls fighting for their lives also.
They are.
So, nah, Skip, they shouldn't be favored. I think the Bulls should be favored by probably like 4 points.
Shannon Sharp, I have been trying to tell you, O ye of little faith, the odds makers are speaking to you because I'm not surprised by this at all. Your team is this good. On sheer, on paper firepower, it's better than the Bulls now that LeBron is back.
But
is he fully back? Probably not. Did he look pretty good the other day? Yes, he did.
He did.
That's why you are 2-point favorites on the Michael built in Chicago.
Okay.
They may even incorporate the thought of LeBron loves to play in that building because he loves to go up there and say, watch this MJ. Not that MJ is there, but his ghost is lingering, right? So it's the kind of night where you want to get revenge, and we've seen this happen. We saw Philly do it. We saw the Bulls be the Bulls been hot since since the All-Star break. And the Bulls came into the Lakers arena the other night, having won, or there's a day game, obviously, having won 6 out of 7 on the road. So they're rolling on the road. So Philly lost to Chicago at Philly and turned right around 2 nights later and destroyed them at Chicago.
Right. And Joel Embiid only played 12 minutes in that game. Remember, he went out.
Because he didn't need to play because it was, they first announced it was because of score differential, and then it was the calf. But the point was, it was like 21-1 to start the game.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I see the Lakers coming out and making a statement tonight. I like this team. Since the trade deadline, I like it. You got out from under Russ, and I don't know how you did it, but you pulled it off. You got rid of Patrick Beverley. He's now a Bull, and fine with him. He's from Chicago. God bless you, young man. He's still young enough to be
he went home.
He went home. But the point is, you got so much better that I keep telling you the stats. Since the trade deadline, you were ranked #1 defensively in defensive win shares or efficiency or however you want to rank it.
Right.
Your team is playing high-level defense. Can LeBron at this stage in age, you're 20, age 38, play high-level? No, he can't play high-level defense, but he won't hurt them on defense. No. He can chip in here and there. I just like all the pieces to the puzzle because they're LeBron pieces and they fit together. And again, the biggest X factor is, you know who. Is he always disappointing or all day? I don't know. But every other game, he shows me, oh, you're a top 10 player.
Yeah.
LeBron is still clearly a top 10 player. Clearly. Well, when you got 2 top 10 players and all of a sudden you surround them with an Austin Reeves, he can play. It was great for him to be able to rise and shine without LeBron because he showed you, he showed everybody, he showed his teammates, he can just flat play NBA basketball. Will he be producing the way he produced without? No. But can he play off LeBron? Well, sure he can. D'Angelo Russell, I think he's going to be back tonight.
Right.
Can he play off LeBron? You better believe he can. Schroeder can play off LeBron. And the pieces are right. Jared Vanderbilt plays high-level defense.
Well, if they'll start winning some games, they're going to be playoffs without basketball.
Right. Okay, you are correct. But all of a sudden, Lonnie Walker comes out of the doghouse, and he can play because he's athletic and explosive. And Hachimura, he didn't
even play Sunday.
Okay, he didn't even play. He's been a DNP, but he can play defense, and he'll give you a little bit of offense here and there. I like him. I like every piece to the puzzle. And now you've got LeBron back, and he looked good. I don't know what's going on with his foot, and I don't care right now because it looked pretty good to me. I think it looked pretty good to you. I'm looking up above you in the West. vulnerable.
Yeah.
We just talked about Golden State. I'm not sold.
But we running out of room. We running out of room. We running out of games, Skip.
Yep.
You got 7. And so, yeah, but see, it doesn't help when the teams above us lose if we turn around and lose behind them.
Okay. But it was predictable about what was going to happen Sunday at 12:30. There was a 12:30 tip-off here, as you well know, in Los Angeles.
Correct.
Nobody even knew whether LeBron was going to play. He wakes up and says, you know what? I feel pretty good. And he upgrades from out to doubtful. And then just a few minutes before the game, he upgrades from doubtful to questionable. And that's when you knew, oh, he's going to give it a go, right?
Well, we need to, let's see. They got the Bulls, the T-Wolves, the Rockets. Skip, they got to go 5-2, man.
Okay, they will. They're going to go 5-2 because they're going to win tonight. My point was, everybody was out of balance because nobody thought LeBron was even going to play on Sunday, and the Bulls are hot on the road. Well, that's a recipe for a 10-point disaster. Not that it was a disaster, but you're going to lose by 10 at home. Didn't surprise me a bit. And then again, the Bulls have to play back-to-back against the Clippers, and Batum makes 8 threes, and they lose.
Right. Everybody get hot against us. I mean, look at the Bulls, the way they shot the ball against us from the 3.
Yeah.
Derrick Jones and Kobe White.
They did.
I mean, everybody was just DeRozan and Debo, he doesn't even shoot threes.
Yeah.
He's like, let me get into this party. Hey, Eric just seem to be having fun at this party. Now he stepped in and knocked it out 3. And Zach LaVine looked like Zach LaVine, like he's like the all-star that he is. Okay,
he is capable, but so is your team. So I think they should be favored by 2, and I think they'll win by 5 tonight. I don't think they'll blow them out, but they'll win by 5. And yes, you can go 5-2 because you have the 3rd easiest schedule in the West, I believe. Do you think it's the second easiest? Okay, it keeps getting updated, but let's call it the 2nd easiest schedule. You can do that. And yeah, am I putting a little pressure on LeBron? He deserves to have pressure because he's that good. They're that good, and the West is that begging to be winnable, right?
The West is definitely vulnerable.
It is. Okay, so you should have more faith than you have. You have no faith.
Yeah, they're 3rd, so they down.
Okay.
460 to 457 for the T-Wolves.
Okay. All right.
We got the T-Wolves on Friday.
You do. Yep. They're rolling.
Man, but you know how Cat is. Cat play 8. When Cat see AD, he like, I'm the best Kentucky big man.
Okay.
It's like it's almost personal with those 2 guys. AD, you hear that? Cat say he the best Kentucky big man.
All right. But who are you vying with for that final spot right now? The Oklahoma City Thunder. What happened to them last night? They lost at home to Charlotte. Why did they lose?
Hey, Charlotte put a monkey wrench in everybody's program. They got the Mavs twice. They got OKC.
Okay.
And now I need them to do a demolition job on them Seagulls. I mean, the Pelicans.
Okay. And who did not play for Oklahoma City last night once again? Shea did not play.
But they still had 2 guys that had 30, had another guy that had they just didn't play no defense. And they let P.J. Washington.
It was in the 130s.
Yeah, 137, 133.
Yeah. Okay.
P.J. Washington goes and get 43.
Okay. You got it. But again, a team that you needed to lose lost.
Yeah. We need a few more, but we need to win.
You need to win. You're going to win tonight. Are you going to bet against yourself tonight?
Nope. I ain't betting you, though.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'm trying to help you here, and you won't listen to me. And the odds makers say, Shannon, you're wrong.
Well, if you let me get the officials, I want Zach Zarba, I want Sasha, and I want, who else do I want? Okay, I take Tom Washington.
Okay.
I want them guys to show up.
Okay.
In Chicago.
Well, maybe the commissioner will acknowledge you.
He acknowledges me.
No?
He acknowledges me.
No. Because the commissioner wants LeBron and company to be in this tournament.
I want LeBron to be in the playoffs. I want to see him, in the Lakers uniform in the playoffs. I have to, scrummage up a little, but I got a little,
All right.
Put some pennies together, get a few,
I think you need more than pennies to keep doing that.
I ain't saying I'm going to go to a bunch of games. I want to see one game.
Okay. You will.
I sure hope so. That sure would be nice.